It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso on SABC3. Now, each year, the State of the Nation address brings with it some of the most talked about fashion in our country that we have to offer in our arsenal, offering a glimpse into the rarely seen world of political fashion, if you will. From ministers and government officials to celebrities and style insiders, those who were in attendance show up and shut it down. And here to tell us exactly how they did so is our Expresso fashion editor, Nick Strelitz. Good to have you here, man. Yeah. A different angle that we're taking on fashion this time. And we haven't done many SONA style reviews.
No, we haven't done much political fashion. And it's so refreshing to be off that Hollywood red carpet and onto one, especially more locally as well.
I love what you guys did here. It's so rah. But wait, okay, so in your honest opinion, politics and fashion, do they marry well?
They really do. I mean, if you look at the history of politics and fashion, not just in South Africa, but internationally, there's always been a really strong alignment.
Yeah.
And we don't normally look at our politicians as fashionable people, maybe. But this is a night they really get to come out and really explore their personality and really convey messages that they might not otherwise be able to convey during the normal year. And if we look at First Lady fashion in terms of the history of South Africa, people like Winnie Mandela, when she started out as well as First Lady, Winnie really used her sort of ornate style, her culture to really convey sort of a message that she wanted to. People like Gracia Michelle after her.
Always looking lovely.
Always looking lovely and really embracing the heritage where she comes from, speaking mountains. Gracia Michelle was a bit more of a traditionalist in a way, so maybe letting her message do more of the talking than what she was wearing. People like Zanele Mbeki as well. She was sort of straddled the line in between sort of a traditionalist and a modernist. So it's so nice to look back at political fashion, also look ahead at the SONA red carpet.
Yeah, so what did you make of the fashion on show at the red carpet at this year's SONA? What did you make? Did you love it?
I loved it. Okay, so
let's take a look at some highlights for you.
Two trends of note. So red or shades, hues of red. So I've talked about red, I think, every week on the show, but it really is going to be the color of 2018. It was pink in 2017. Yeah, that's the right year.
Yeah.
Are we in 2019?
We are.
Red, so definitely calling red. And we saw it from our local politicians, our national politicians on the red carpet. You also saw a pervasiveness of print. Lots and lots of print, but print that straddled the line between sort of old school sort of heritage African print and more modern silhouettes. This is Pumzi. Oh, the back one, yeah.
Lovely.
Isn't that? It's just an incredible array.
Mr. Jeff Khadebe there on the left.
Yes.
Looking, oh my goodness. There's a bit of a sprinkling of Wakanda Forever that I kind of see going through here, which I like because it's very relevant. It's very much on trend.
100%. And we're going to be doing a Black Panther sort of fashion review later. But David Tlale, my best dressed, and Mandla Mandela here with his wife Rabia, just looking so chic. It's nice to see David there as well, get a fashionista in tow.
All right. So if we look at political fashion in 2018, what do you think South Africa can expect? Can one even predict a political fashion trend to come?
I'm doing it.
Try it.
No, but I'm looking more at what's happening internationally as well in terms of global first ladies and what they're doing, then bringing it down to South Africa. So we're seeing the likes of Brigitte Macron, the First Lady of France, Melania, always looking absolutely flawless. Her husband is a disaster, but she is not. And then the Princess of Morocco here as well. They're really using their fashion to talk. But I want to talk about our new First Lady. What is she going to do? What eyes are all going to be on her?
Certainly, certainly they will. She looks splendid.
She is gorgeous, and I've looked a bit into the archives, into her fashion sense, and she's so elegant. She's like a sort of Chanel-esque woman, if I may. Loves a pantsuit or a sort of like a Chanel blazer, and I think she's a traditionalist, but super elegant and chic. And let's see what she's going to say with her fashion choices for this year.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you very much for joining us. We're going to have another little look at fashion later on, but as far as SONA is concerned, those were the highlights from this year's State of the Nation red carpet. Thanks very much, of course, to Nick Strelitz. You can head on over to our Expresso Show Facebook page for more on the best of the red carpet at this year's State of the Nation address.